Both bleachers getting fuller. We see some Clemson Tigers here as well, in addition to the Noles. Hits this the other way, into left field, that's gonna drop. To the wall it goes as Williams chases. It's a leadoff double for Canarella. Second team All-American. That one's shot. Bailey, what a pick there by the first baseman. That was tricky, and it saved a run. 3-2, Harrelson extended and expanded his zone.
So if that's what that was on purpose, that's going to be something that's going to be,
Lodis puts the Noles on the board with a big fly.
He's had some good swings at some balls all week, and he hit some high pop-ups.
2-2. Breaking ball that time in the zone.
You'll say when he did it, pick your thumbs up.
Oh, and Mendez, an 0-2 pitch that he might say left it a little too good.
But you're right. Give you that visual, and that looks like it got his foot.
Right back to it.
Yep, good pitch.
Get him out here for game 3. Cut on and whiff. Mendez strikes out the side. In the bottom of the first off Talon Bell with a Lodis home run. And they're sticking to that game plan. Ambushing the fastballs. Farrow. He leads off the second with a single. Last year in JUCO. Hits this one on the ground. That's going to get through. Farrow turns the bag at second. He wants third. He's going to get in there without a throw. Runners on the corners. Williams continues his hot weekend at the plate. Bluffs in, that's going to get by the catcher. Coming home for Noles, extend the lead.
On the ball in dirt.
Williams going, and Gerald fumbles it.
Great jump right there by Williams.
Almost 300 stolen base attempts. I mean, that shortens up the defense.
Harrelson, a beauty. He's going to beat it out. It's going to be an RBI, and the Tigers collide. Taking third base is going to be Carnes. Bailey is back on the mound. Full count offering. Runner goes. Misses inside. They're loaded.
Wide open right now.
Popped him up. And Williams smashes his bat against the turf. Bases are loaded. And now Bailey's going to come off the hill and run towards the bat.
Why not?
I think Florida State fans and Link Jarrett want to know if that's a bop. So we'll do the 1-2 again.
That's good coaching.
That hits Miles Bailey. And a run's going to score.
But you've got to be looking for the fastball tight.
Fisher, that's going to be gloved. Throw, it's off the line. Run scores. 3-1 misses. Noles will cash in. They lead 6-0, and the Tigers.
Jersey, t-shirt.
Williams into right center. That's going to do damage. Bailey scores. Coming around is Fisher, and the Noles, they break this thing open. Getting away from it. Shamela charging. Pano, and finally, the inning ends for the Tigers.
You were surrounded by some dudes.
Good. That's an understatement.
Carnes leads off the Seminole third with a single. We're digging up some info on Gillen as Harrelson shoots it the other way. Rounding second into third is Carnes. Harrelson wants two. He's in there standing.
Just doing it all.
Lodis attacks the first pitch. It was off speed. Into center. Florida State's going to test the arm of Canarella. Throw to the plate, cut off. It's a sac fly for Lodis. Williams, chopper to short. Chufo charges, good throw across. And the second out, squeezed there by Gaffney, advancing to third is Harrelson. Hits it the other way. It's another RBI. It's a hit parade for FSU. And the Seminoles lead by a touchdown and a field goal now.
Backed off the plate just a little bit.
Runner going, Bailey, the tag is in time. That one hit hard to right field. Harrelson turning, we'll watch it off the screen. And it's going to be a single. What a throw back in. Against Mendez in the second. That time he cuts on it and comes up empty. Another strikeout for Wes Mendez, his 5th.
It's going to be good depth.
Brighton, first pitch offering, hits it hard into right field. Pass for Rhodes to Harrelson, 96 off the bat. This one's hit hard into right field. Gerald uses the opposite. And Harrelson fumbles it, and it allows a run to score. Gaffney comes home. And the Tigers able to get on the board here in game 3.
Well,
this one on the ground, that's going to get through as well. They're going to hold Brighton at third. And he hits the batter, Chufo.
So I know it's a 10-2 game, but
a career 350 hitter coming into the weekend. That one gets away from Carnes. And Gerald touches home. It's a 3 spot for the Tigers. And this is the outside corner. 4-pitch walk. And not what Kinnear was looking for.
no.
It's a free run for the Tigers.
Nope.
Another walk for Florida State with the bases loaded. That is the 4th straight free pass for FSU. Full count, strike 3 called. Another close pitch. Runners go. Full count, popped up in the infield. Lodis calls it off and squeezes. Hard hit by Drew Farrow. Having some good at-bats as of late. Second hit of the day.
Not much of a lead.
Nope.
Schmela works the walk with 2 outs. Carnes, center field. It's going to drop in front of Canarella. Seminoles response. Farrow touches home, RBI for the freshman.
Not much of a lead.
Nope.
Schmela works the walk with 2 outs. Carnes, center field. It's going to drop in front of Canarella. Seminoles response. Farrow touches home, RBI for the freshman. Chopper to first, glove there. And racing to the bag is Gaffney.
In a regional at 96 that nobody knew.
That's right.
That one's popped up. Tough sun out there. Harrelson sliding to make the grab.
That one. He framed it.
Canarella, base hit up the middle. Hit it hard. 98 off the bat. 1-0, cranked out to left field. That ain't coming back. Pano over the shed. And the Tigers continue to trim this deficit. th career home run between the two schools. And a 5-pitch walk to Priest.
Devin Travis is the best second baseman I've seen ever.
This one punched out to right field. Gaffney hits it pretty well, and that one's out of here. It's a 2-run ball game.
Tell you what, Clemson Tigers talked about grinding out at bats, doing what they need to do, and they are definitely in this baseball game now.
This one hit the other way, gonna be tough. Lodis across his body, and Listy beats it out.
Heck of a play right there.
And Gerald went around. Joe Charles gets the job done for Florida State. Farrow flies this to left field. Is it fair? It is gone! Inside the foul pole, Farrow, a big fly.
Chris, you mentioned it earlier. Singles all part of the ballpark today. Left field, right field, and maybe starting to get one up, and that ball hugged the foul pole.
To turn the table back to the top of the order, starting with Canarella. And a 4-pitch walk to McClatty. 1-2. He did go around.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, right here. Chufa did go.
Runner going. And he's got second base. Carnes bobbled it.
Yeah, right. with the oven mitt. You see here he's short. I think the umpire already thinks he's on the back. Actually, wow, there's a gap there.
Where's that?
No, great job by the kid. There's a gap. He's out. Ah, they did.
And they saw the same look. Control room. Strike 3 call. What a sequence for Florida State. Harrelson over the outstretched arms of McClatty.
That is a
MLB
huge jump.
That comes inside and it hits Alex. Bailey a mile high to right field. Towards the screen, towards the pole, it is gone! A Bailey blast in the 7th, and the Noles with some insurance.
Have a day, Miles Bailey.
That's right.
Have a day.
And making adjustments that he hadn't been doing, but he's been working at it.
And in college baseball, you don't see a big as strike zones you used to see.
No.
Chufo threw it away.
And see, I didn't realize that. We talked about that earlier. I didn't realize Link was on that call. He's been on some good ones.
That one comes inside. It might have clipped Schmalen. Carnes left field. Driving towards the track. It is caught. Check swing. He did go around. Charles has had a feel for that slider offensively and 22 stolen bases on the year. Second hit for Priest here on the weekend and his first today. His batting average back at 300. Check. He did go around. They rung him up. Listy not happy about it. He's got something to say.
That's as good as it gets with 2 strikes. Great job.
And Cam Smith, who was then traded to Houston by the Cubs in that Kyle Tucker trade, on the opening day roster. Harrelson another hit. He wants second. Aggressive turn and a slide, and he's got extra bases. Right center from Lodis. Driven pretty well. Back, track, wall, see ya. We talk about future big leaguers, the ones that are already in the pros. And this guy could join them in the not too far distant future in his junior campaign. Williams does join Lodi. Back to back. Statement from Florida State today in Game 3. It was Derby weekend in the state of Kentucky, and it's Derby time in Tallahassee.
I'll tell you what, you want to talk about a no-doubter. I thought the one he hit the other night was a no-doubter. That ball just took a window out in the parking lot on the other side of the road.
The margins in this game.
Well, it's what's crazy is, and it's wouldn't have brought him in at that point in time.
That ball hit high. This game is over. Florida State delivers the knockout blow. Series belongs to FSU. They take care of the Tigers here in Game 3. Rubber match to the Noles and Faroe with fireworks to end it.